Hey everyone, Sparks back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video, and Nier is near. I know you guys all subscribe to me because of my pun game. Alright, so the Nier collab has been officially announced. This has been highly anticipated ever since it was teased to us in the 6-month anniversary. This is major hype. I am super excited about this. I have personally been a Nier fan ever since the original Nier came out back in, I don't know, the early 2000s, maybe it was like 2008 or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Someone's probably already typing it. But believe it or not, I have actually not played Nier Automata. However, I have watched playthroughs. It's kind of almost cringy to admit, but and I know tons about the lore, and like I said, I played through the original game, and I also have played through the Nier Reincarnation mobile game and still play it kind of casually on the side. I might stream it next before we do Nikke in our next stream, just because, like, Nier hype. But yeah, Nier is a super cool franchise, and we got a lot of, well, I shouldn't say a lot of information, but more information than we might expect. So the most important thing is that it is going to be starting on September 1st. So we have basically exactly 2 weeks until it arrives. So it'll give us a little bit of time between summer and the Nier collab. Also, like a little bit of validation here, I said from the very beginning, you can find me on multiple videos, I said that Nier will come out in September. It just made the most sense, because it's after the summer events and it's going to be before possible like fall and definitely like Christmas events. So it just like seemed to make the most sense, and sure enough, here it is on September. So we got this really cool trailer. It actually shows 2B fighting Rappy, which is pretty interesting. I imagine this is like their first encounter, and then I'm sure they end up working with us. And 2B, we all knew, had to be a one of the units that you could pull for, one of the banners, right? And it does specifically talk about Nier Automata. So I do feel like we're going to be limited to only units from Nier Automata, as opposed to the first Nier game or other characters like in the Nier mobile game and things like that, possibly extended universe. We also got to see A2 briefly in the trailer as well. We got to see her best side, and then we see this image, which is pretty interesting. It shows 2B crouched here in the front. She has a gun. RIP to those of us that were hoping to get another katana user like Scarlet. Would have been the perfect time, but I guess that's just not happening. They want to keep Scarlet unique. But yeah, so we got 2B crouched in front here with the counter squad, and then we have A2 in the back, and then one of the robots in the back. For those of you that aren't familiar with Nier, I believe that's one of the robots that is worshiping the androids as a god, and in turn the androids kind of worship humans as a god up on the moon, and it's a whole thing. So I won't get into spoiling too much. Most of you guys probably already know what I'm talking about. But yeah, and then we also got some information on some official Nier merch, which you can win, it looks like, by retweeting. I'll have a link to that post, so if you want to retweet that, or whatever we're calling it now, since it's X, I guess it's not a tweet, but you can get a 2B figure, you can get a keychain, you can get a poster, and Amazon gift cards. So pretty cool prizes. Spread the news. We all are super hyped for Nier, and if there's anybody else who hasn't heard about it, we definitely want to let them know. So save those resources. Hopefully you can farm up some in the next 2 weeks. We'll see. These are definitely the two units that I would have predicted were getting the most. 2B and A2 made the most sense. I'm personally the most hyped for A2. We don't know anything about the units, what their skill set is going to be, or what their classes will be, but I predict that 2B will be a support unit and A2 will be an attack unit. So hopefully you guys have all that abnormal gear that you thought you were cursed with before. It's going to come in handy now, and we'll see. I've heard people predicting that A2 would be a defender. It could happen, but my reasoning for this is that they're not going to make them both attackers, right? Like that would be weird if they did that. And I think that, you know, A2, the A stands for assault. Like A2 to me being anything other than an attacker would just be really strange. It wouldn't really fit her design, in my opinion. And then 2B is kind of a support role. So spoiler alert here for Nier Automata. 2B is not actually 2B. Her real name is 2E. She's an execution unit, and is basically her main role is to support 9S, and she's just tagging along in case 9S starts to figure too much out. So she's basically a support unit. So that's my reasoning, but let me know in the comments below what you think the unit's classes will be and what you are most hyped for. Also, don't forget to retweet or repost and try and get some of that free merch. The trailer looks amazing. This is some big news. My tier list is still coming. So the last stream I said it was coming tomorrow, which would have been today, but then this bomb dropped, major news. So I was like, okay, we'll put it off another day. I was literally like about to upload the tier list video, and then, you know, I saw the news about Nier. So I'm giving you the Nier announcement right now, and then the tier list will come probably a day from now, okay? So look forward for that soon. Thank you for your patience. I promise I don't mean to be stringing you along with that, but anyway, please give me a sub for more puns, and I stream every Monday and Wednesday on Twitch and YouTube, and of course I put up multiple Nikke videos every week, and I'll catch you guys in the next video or the next stream.